Section 1. The unfolding of conflict. The great epic of the Mahabharata culminates in a war of immense scale, fought on the sacred field of Kurukshetra. This was not a battle between strangers, but a devastating conflict. Cousin against cousin, teacher against student, grandfather against grandson. It is the story of two sets of royal brothers, the Pandavas, the Kauravas, both vying for the throne of Hastinapura. The 5 Pandava brothers, led by the righteous Yudhishthira, were sons of Pandu. The 100 Kaurava brothers, led by the ambitious Duryodhana, were sons of the blind king Dhritarashtra. Their shared ancestry and kingdom became the crucible of their discord. The path to war was paved with jealousy, injustice, and failed attempts at peace. Section 2. The Gita's dawn on a field of war. As the two massive armies stood arrayed against each other, a crisis rose within Arjuna. He asked Krishna to drive their chariot to the center, between the two forces. There he gazed upon his opponents and saw his own family, his beloved granduncle Bhishma and his respected teacher Drona. The slaughter ahead, the idea of killing kin for a kingdom, overwhelmed him. His famous bow, the Gandhava, slipped from his hands. Spirit broken, he told Krishna he would not fight. At this critical juncture, Krishna, revealing his divine nature, begins the Bhagavad Gita. Not a mere pep talk, it addresses life, duty, dharma, action, karma, the immortal soul. Krishna explains the soul cannot be killed, and Arjuna's duty is to fight for righteousness, not for gain or glory. Do your duty without attachment to results. Be steady in success or failure. Inaction born of fear is still action, one that feeds disorder and adharma. Each person has a role in a larger cosmic order. Wisdom clears Arjuna's sorrow. He will fight for dharma, consequences to a higher power. Section 3. 18 Days of Sorrow and Duty. The war that unfolded over 18 days was a relentless chronicle of valor and tragedy. The Kauravas, led by the invincible Bhishma, seemed unstoppable. Bound by his vow to protect the throne, he devastated the Pandava ranks. He was immensely respected and could not be bested conventionally. On the 10th day, by Krishna's counsel, Arjuna confronted Bhishma, using Shikhandi as shield, whom Bhishma would not strike. Riddled with arrows, the patriarch fell and waited for the war's end. Command passed to Drona, teacher of both sides. Formidable and brilliant, he wreaked havoc with divine arms. The Pandavas seeded a rumor that Ashwatthama was slain. Drona sought Yudhishthira's word. He offered a carefully worded partial truth. Believing his son dead, Drona laid down arms and was slain. Then rose Karna, unmatched in generosity and skill, Duryodhana's closest friend, Arjuna's sworn rival. Unknown to them, he was Kunti's eldest son. In their final clash, a curse struck. Karna's wheel stuck fast. Urged by Krishna, Arjuna delivered the final blow. Section 4. The Weight of Victory, the Hope of Dharma. The war's end brought no celebration, only profound sorrow. Yudhishthira, the new emperor, grieved amid ruins of family and kingdom. What is a victory bought with the blood of kin? In a war between family, there are no true winners, only survivors. Consequences endure long after the last weapon is laid down. The Mahabharata teaches dharma, righteous duty, the moral path, correct action. Choices are hard. Their ripples touch the world. Wisdom may demand sacrifice for the greater good and cosmic order. The war, a painful surgery to remove adharma grown under Duryodhana. Not the glory of war, but the weight of responsibility. Conflict can be unavoidable. Its path is paved by ego, greed, and anger. Seek peace, practice forgiveness, listen to wisdom before violence. The struggle between right and wrong happens within our hearts, like Arjuna's, yet Kurukshetra does not end in despair. The Pandavas rule with justice, compassion, righteousness. Renewal begins.